Do you know a boy by the name of David Sears?
Yes.
How do you know David Sears?
Friends.
Okay. How long you known David?
Since the 4th grade.
Have you gone to school with him?
Yes.
Is he in your class?
Yes.
Do you see him outside of school too?
Yeah.
And did you know a person by the name of Sean Caroline?
Yes.
And how long have you known Sean?
Since the 4th grade.
Is he in your class as well?
No. He's in a different kind of class.
No, but was he last year, was he in 7th grade like you were in 7th grade?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he go to Largo Middle School as well?
Yes.
And were you friends with him?
Yes.
Do you remember last year about when it was when school started during the year? I mean, summertime, do you remember about when it was?
Like, 4th, 5th of August.
Okay, early August?
Yeah.
Okay. And what time did you have to start school during the day?
9:45.
How would you get to school every day?
A bus.
Is that school bus? And where would the school bus pick you up at?
In front of the neighborhood.
All right. How far away was your house from that bus stop? Approximately.
A block.
All right. And were other children waiting for that school bus as well?
Yes.
Did David Sears wait at that school?
Yes.
At the bus stop? Did Sean Caroline wait at that
Yes.
bus stop? Okay. And about what time was it that the bus would get there?
8:30.
Okay. And when was it that you usually got to the bus stop?
8:05.
Now, did you know the Mevic boys?
No.
Did you know who they were, though?
Yeah.
Did you know them by name?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know Lewis Mevic?
No.
Did you know him by name?
Yeah.
And face. Did you talk to him before?
Yes.
All right. Was he in a different class than you or a different grade than you?
Yes.
What grade was he in?
He's in 8th.
Okay, so he just would have finished 8th grade, is that
Yeah.
right? Okay. And was there a brother named Martin?
Yes.
And did you know him?
Yes.
And was he in your grade?
He was in 6th.
Okay, you're behind. Did they also pick up the bus at your bus stop?
Yeah.
Now, you said you knew them, but were they close friends of yours, the Mevic boys?
No.
And had you ever been to their house before?
No. I've been in their complex, though.
That's an apartment complex?
Yeah.
But not in their apartment itself?
No.
Now, that morning, did you ride the school bus to school?
No.
What did you do?
I rode the city bus.
Okay. Had you ever ridden the city bus before?
No.
To school, I mean?
No.
All right. Who else out of your group of guys rode the city bus that morning?
Sean, Lewis, and Martin.
Okay. What about David?
No.
David Sears didn't?
No, it was his first time.
No. Let me rephrase it. That morning when you rode the city bus, was David on the bus with you?
Yes.
Okay. But some of the other guys had ridden the city bus before?
Yes.
And that was Sean, Lewis, and Martin, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And why did you decide to ride the city bus that day?
Because our bus had assigned seats and it was crowded.
Okay. And did you know, well, let me rephrase that. Did the city bus pick you up at the same location the school bus did?
Yes.
So you boys got on the bus. What happened once you got on the bus?
We were just talking.
All right. And did you go to school?
No.
What happened?
We were just talking about riding the bus. Just like riding it for fun. And we were just too busy talking about it. We missed our stop.
Okay. So that'd be the stop by the school?
Yes.
All right. What did you do when you realized you'd missed your stop?
We kept on riding.
Okay. Did you decide at some point you're just going to go ahead and skip school?
No.
Okay. Did the boys in general decide that at some point?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, did you plan on skipping school that day?
No.
Did you have anything at school you had to do that day?
Yes.
What's that?
I had a report due.
And did you have that with you?
Yes.
Had you been working on that?
Yeah.
With anybody in particular?
My dad.
What kind of report was it?
Book report.
Okay. So did you go to school that day, though?
Yes. No. No.
Okay. What did you guys wind up doing?
We wind up doing... We went to Lewis's house.
All right. stayed on the city bus for a while, and you rode it. Did you ever change buses?
Yes, we changed buses.
And when you changed buses, what bus did you get on at that point? Where was it going?
I was going back to the same bus stop that we got on.
All right. And when you got back to that bus stop, what did you decide to do? Go to Lewis's house?
Yeah.
Apartment. Okay. Why did you pick up Lewis's apartment?
Because we were going to get caught in my neighborhood.
Okay. Why did you think that?
Because my neighbors are always home.
All right. And when you were on the city bus, was there any talk about anything at Lewis's house?
Yeah.
What was that?
Lewis and Sean were talking about there was a gun at Lewis's house.
All right. So when you went to Lewis's house, did you expect you were going to see a gun?
Yes.
Was that the reason why you went there, though?
No.
So it was the 5 of you boys?
Yes.
Sean, you, David, Lewis, and Mark. Is that right? And when you went to Lewis's apartment, you were all together?
Yes.
How did you get in the apartment?
Lewis had a key.
Okay. Went in the front door?
Yeah.
Now, did you ever skip school before that day?
No.
When you got into the apartment, what did you do?
We sat on the couch and watched TV.
Okay, was that where was that TV at?
In the living room.
All right. And what happened after you started watching TV?
We were just playing around, and Lewis got the gun out.
All right, where did you get the gun out from?
Under the couch.
You don't remember how many couches there were in there?
2.
All right, and how did you get the gun out from under the couch?
He just reached under and just pulled it out.
Okay, did he have to reach way back up in to get it?
No.
Where was it?
I think right under it.
Okay, so just
there.
right on the lip there, like?
Yeah.
Okay. When he pulled it out, what did you all do?
We just sat there and watched him.
What did he do?
Took all the bullets out.
Did you watch him actually do that?
Yes.
It's interesting here, you would almost think the younger Lewis Mevic was on trial here. As a matter of fact, he has already pleaded guilty to manslaughter. He was charged with manslaughter as if he had been an adult, but he served about 7 months in a children's institution down there in Florida. We're going to take a break, and we come back. The focus of the testimony of this young boy is still on the younger Lewis Mevic.